this works, this is going to be outrageous. If this works. Let's see. I am actually doing a test. If this works, this is going to be outrageous. I've got to mute. Wow, it's actually working and it looks fluid. This is great. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, am I breaking up? Okay, let's see. There's the Sony in front of me. I know there's a delay on YouTube, so I'm watching YouTube on my other monitor. This is going to be awesome. See, KGRA, Race, Warren, you should be watching me and learning. Because this is how it's done. I don't know how overcomplicated they make things when they do try to do conferences. But I've got video and I've got audio going through the mixer board. This is how it's done. And I'm using Wi-Fi on my desktop. So this is awesome. It's actually working great. This is my main computer in front of me. This is the mixer board that I use on the main computer. I'm using the backup mixer that I'm pointing to down there. That's why I'm holding the mic. But it's working. And it's working great. So I'm able to connect 3 more mics, so 4 total. So I'll have mics set up for 3 of us at Pine Bush. So it's working excellent, I have to say. Like I said, that's why I'm holding a mic, because I have the arm here. Here's the arm. And I'm using the Sony camera. So this is the arm for this mic. So I need somebody to let me know in the chat room how it sounds and if the video is coordinating. So I'm going to say 1 and move the arm at the same time. So 1. Let's see if that is synchronicity there. And I can't put the volume up but this is all running on Wi-Fi through my desktop. I don't even need a laptop. So all I got to do is bring the monitor that I'm looking at right now, the 32-inch, that I'm using to look at the screen. I'm going to use my backup mixer. I've got an external capture card that's working beautifully with the Sony right now. You pay what you get for. So it looks like we're going to be able to stream the conference as long as I get a decent Wi-Fi, because this computer has a strong Wi-Fi card in it. So right now I'm not even connected to the Ethernet. I disconnected the Ethernet. I am running strictly on Wi-Fi on that desktop, and that's how I'm streaming. So we're going to try to stream the Pine Bush conference. Well, I don't know about the conference, the speakers, because I don't think they'd allow me to set up everything like I'm doing right now. Who knows? Maybe they will. That would be awesome. And I'm thinking of maybe streaming it on, if they can allow me to break down my equipment and put a mic, because I've got long cables, and I could sit behind Mark D'Antonio, for example, in the background to the side, and then put an arm microphone, not the one that Mark is going to be running around, so I can't really say that. But it's possible. Well, first of all, we're definitely going to stream everybody at the table. That's a no doubter, because now I know it works. So we're definitely going to get to stream all the going-ons during the Pine Bush conference. I mean, the Pine Bush Fair. Everybody that'll be at the table. It'll be Mark D'Antonio. I was hoping Amanda could come, but she can't make it. It'll be Mark D'Antonio and Commander Cobra, two hosts of KGRA that will be representing the station. I myself will also be sitting there with them. So right now you're seeing a stream on YouTube through my desktop Wi-Fi. It is not connected through the Ethernet. So this is great. And my computer is having no issue, my backup computer. Let me see where I'm at, how the computer's usage. CPU is at 7060. Oh, it's going down now that I put the window down. It's hitting 76. It'll manage. 80. Why is it going so high? See, now I need to find out what's peaking this. So let's see. Let me check Task Manager. What's making it go up? Because I've streamed, well actually I never streamed with this computer. Let's see. Google Chrome, 12. OBS, of course. Yeah, but that's only... Something's writing high on the disk. Oh, it's the network is high. OBS is what's doing it. Let me see. As long as it doesn't break up. OBS is the main one. The memory is doing good. The computer is coming down 65%. It's Google. But see, we can use a different computer. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to close out. I'm using Chrome. I'm going to close out and go on my main computer. Close out Google here. See if that drops it. I could bring a backup laptop, not to drain the resources. Because the main thing is what I see on the screen for OBS. So I'm going to knock this down. Actually, I have two Googles open. Let's see if that helps. It's not breaking up though. Oh, it froze. No, it didn't. Okay, and good morning to Dave. Let's see if I bring this down. Oh yeah, that brought it down. Oh, it's bouncing up and down. What's making it go up? I'm at 56 now. I have a new processor. I have a brand new processor, 4.0. But do I really want to put it in? Because it's a pain. I got the heat paste. I put the processor in the computer that I'm using for KGRA. I put that same processor, 4.0. The one that came with this computer is a 3.4. But I can put the processor to help the CPU usage. But it's not doing bad. It's at 49, 51. There's updates going on in the background. That's what it is, because I haven't used this backup desktop. So it's doing all kinds of updates. That's what it is. Windows Modules Installer. Yep, that's exactly what's going on. So it's not going to be a concern after all. Let me kill Task Manager because that uses a little. Okay, it went down to 50. So Dave, if you're still in the chat, oh, I'm getting buffering. I'm getting buffering. All right. I'm getting some buffering. All right, Keith, is it coming in clear? I need someone to let me know if it's coming in clear without buffering. And the show tonight, well, there's a show at 7. Patrice Sheridan. I think we're going to do a pre-record at 2 o'clock today with Alfred Weber. Then Lamont Wood is going to be Don Ecker's guest, and then Dan Willis will be on with Robert Stanley. So it's going to be 5 hours of shows tonight. Right now I'm using, like I said, the computer desktop backup, brand new, through the wireless. I'm not using the Ethernet. So this is completely being streamed through Wi-Fi on the desktop. And yeah, I'm getting crazy updates in the background. So it should be work fine in Pine Bush as long as I have a wireless setup. Loud and clear, no buffering here at all. Oh, that's great. So Keith, this is the way it's going to be. I'm going to bring up my backup mixer. You need to bring a microphone because I only have 2. I think. Yeah. 1. Do I have an extra? No, I've got this one and the KGRA one. We need 1 more mic. I've got cables. So they got to be the XLR. So it's working. Holding the mic is a pain. And you're going to have to bring your arm. Because I'll bring the arm on this one. I've got this arm. So I have 2 arms. We'll need a third. So this is going to work great. The only thing is I'm going to have to drag all this equipment. The mixer, the PC, the monitor, the mics, the camera, and a tripod. Oh, great. He's going to bring 2 mics. That's awesome. As long as you have 1 arm, because I want you to do also, it's better if we have 4 mics, but I only have 2 arms. Well, obviously, I only have 2 arms, but I mean 2 mic arms. 3. Because I want you and Paul to do an interview with Mark D'Antonio and Commander Cobra. So, I don't know if I have a mic stand, like a band mic stand, but that I think I'm going to have to get another arm. Yeah, somebody's messaging me on my main computer. I heard it too. It's coming through my computer, the other one. So I'm gonna need. I know you only probably have 1 arm. I don't think anybody else has that kind of equipment. I'm trying to think. Maybe Commander Cobra. I could tell him to bring a mic. His yeah, but it has to be XLR. Well, we'll have 3 mics. Keith, you have the arm, right? I'm sure you have that arm. So you could bring it, because you use it. All right, so it looks like everything's working perfectly. It's streaming nice. And like I said, we're using Wi-Fi right now. I'm not connected to my Ethernet cable. So that's a good sign. So it's working. So I got an external, if you can, Keith, order 1 arm. This is what we're doing, Ma. I'm on camera, so you may not want to walk.
Mira.
What? What?
I don't know if you should close it's pouring outside. I don't know if you should close the garage, because I don't hear him. I don't hear him.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're out.
And then what we're going to do? Is the garage open all night, all day?
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
What are you
Okay,
gonna talk about
I'm doing this right now. Anyway, so Keith looks like he's going to handle the mics, the extra mics, and the arm. Oh, did I freeze? Or am I just staying still? Okay. I need to be looking at OBS. But then I won't be able to tell what's going on YouTube, because I'm looking at the monitor on YouTube right now in front of me. The camera's here. And I can swing the camera around, but I have the other computer on as well, so I got 2 computers running right now. I will tell you that the mic you are currently holding up isn't working. What? What do you mean? The cannot be the camera. Oh wait, let me check Skype. It might be the webcam that's connected. Hold on. All right, so that needs to get done. It's not coming from the Sony. I have the Sony off. It's coming from the webcam, guaranteed. All right, so now we need to figure this out. Testing. Testing. I don't know about that. It's showing up here. Let me disconnect the webcam. Let me check these settings on the audio. Advanced audio properties. Mic aux.
It's raining men, hallelujah.
All right.
Oh, wait, rain.
I should try to disconnect. I should try to disconnect the web camera. Testing. You know what? Let's see. It is. It is the mic coming from the webcam. All right, we have to figure out how to pipe this in now. All right.
Hey, Nut, what you doing, Nut?
Ma, right now I'm a little busy.
Hey, Nut, what you doing, Nut?
Video capture, download, mic aux. All right, click the speaker icon. I can't see what you're writing. Hold on. Yeah, it's definitely the.
Somebody left a cigarette there.
Oh, please! All right, I can just. It's definitely overriding OBS. What I should do is just pull the webcam out, even though that would be great to have, because I can put the webcam there too. Let's see something. I'm gonna try to really get this all worked out now. We're gonna try to put the webcam too, because I can have that working as well. Wow, now I have the wrong headphones on. I should have just put the headphones on. Testing. I can't even hear. Testing. It's definitely not coming through there. All right. Let's see if we can get the webcam to go on first. Why can't I get two sources? Maybe because this one is too big. Okay, there's the webcam. All right, there's the webcam. All right, webcam is there. Wow, this could be crazy. It's pouring. All right, let's see if we can work this out.
Set a fire.
Mom, right now I'm really busy.
Shut up, Bill. You're busy. You're always busy. Shut up already.
Okay,
Always busy.
let's shut the video off.
No communication.
I got too much stuff here. All right. Oh my God, look at all this stuff. Let's cut this one. All right, we got that one off. Now let's click on webcam. Shrink it. We'll work the audio in a second. All right, we could do that. Put that here. Now, go here. Put this. Okay, and the webcam won't overlap. Let me see. Okay. No, it won't go over. No, I'm not trying to I'll play with the audio on the webcam after. I'm trying to see if I can put the webcam. Otherwise, I'll just unplug it. I don't need it. You're on a delay, Jello. All right, let's get rid of the webcam. Let's unplug the webcam. Let's do that. All right, now I got to figure out which USB is the webcam. Oh, wow, you guys are going to, like, see Bill's butt. Not good. All right, which is the webcam wire? This is not good. I don't know which fucking wire it is. Oh, boy. All right. It can only be a choice of... All right, I don't think it's... Is it this one? Yeah. I'll leave the webcam alone right now. It's disconnected. Webcam is disconnected. So that means the mic has to be working now. Testing. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Let's put these headphones back up. Testing. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Very good. Well, you know what, Keith, when you come, you can help me sort it out. Right now, I just want to make sure that everything works. And I'm way bassy. So let's play with these settings here on the mixer. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to check all my channels, see if they work. So I'm going to switch mic channels so we know that it's going to work. I have the 4. So let's unmute all of them. And we're going to switch over. Testing. What? Up. There's a short. There's a short in this one. All right, but it's working right now. I got to spray this. I wonder where my spray is. Okay, so this one is working. I could always play. Whoa. Okay, there's definitely a short in this one. That's why I didn't use this mixer. All right, let's see. Let me try to raise that up a little. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, that one's working. I got to spray this board down. Testing. All right, let's go to number 3. Testing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Let's play with the board too. Testing. 1, 2, 3. I got to play with the slide. Yeah, there's definitely a short in this one. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. But as long as nobody plays with the wires, it should be fine. Testing all my board. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Let's go channel 4. Testing. 1, 2, 3. I got it low. Testing. 1, 2, 3. 4 is working fine. Testing. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to have to take this apart and spray it. I could tell the connections. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right. So it looks like all the channels will work for 4 mics. But we're only probably going to use 3. So this is good. This is really good. And we're using Wi-Fi right now on the desktop. Let me swing this over. So, yeah, it's working. I got to be careful because the mixer board is not far away, but I almost pulled the headphone jack right out. Okay, so the only thing is, here's problem number 2. I just thought of big problem. Big problem. How is everybody going to be able to hear themselves talking through the mixer? That's a problem. Because how will they be able to hear themselves? And there's no way I have outputs. I got to look with my glasses. I don't think there's a speaker output for each line. Line in. Wow. There's only one output for phones. So even if they were talking, how would they hear each other? That's not good. Unless, but that might come back. It's impossible. That's a problem. How can I cause the audio for them to be able to hear it speaking through the mics? They would each have to have a headset on. And I don't have any idea how I can make it work. Unless they sell a splitter that can go out to 4 mics coming out of one resource. So that's something I'm going to have to look into. How can I get four of them to be able to hear, or 3 at a time? Let me look on the computer if they sell a splitter. 1/4 inch. I don't know what kind of jack I have in here. 1/4 inch to 1/4 inch. So it would have to be a male, 1 to 3 female. I don't even know if they make something like that. I'm going to search it right now. See if they even have something like that and if it would even work. Okay, let's see. They must make something like that. Male, 1/4 to 3 female, 1/4 adapter. Okay. Let's see if they even sell anything like that. It would have to be a splitter. I should have put that word in. Splitter. Split. Okay. There's one. Oh, there's one. 3-piece mono 6-point, 1/4 splitter to male. Okay, they have one that goes into 2. Wow. They have another one that goes to 2. Stereo mono splitter, white, male, female mic, microphone cable, 1/4 inch. But I need one that can split more than twice. Ooh, what's that? 3-way airbrush hose, manifold splitter. That's not it. They have plenty of the 2. They got a ton of 2s. But more than 2 doesn't look like it's possible unless I have something on the back. There it is. Lemon to dual 1/4. See, they got plenty of the 2. Hey, if we have to use just 2, we got to use 2. Let me look on the back of the mixer to see if there's another audio output. Let's see. Outputs, alternate, absolutely. Alternate 3/4. outputs, but that's output. That's not audio. It might work. You know what? Let's try it. My other headphones. All right, let's disconnect that. Let's put that in the back. Now let's see if this picks up that audio. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Nope. That's not going to work. That will not work. Line in. Line right, left. Okay. Testing. 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 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, it's still coming through there. Let's keep trying. Testing. Testing. Nope. Okay. Let's try these jacks. Input, output. Testing. All right. No. Testing. Nope. Testing. It's not going to work. My only option is that splitter. Aux sends. Testing. Ooh. See, this one works, but it's not. Okay. This is working, but it's only coming out of one speaker. But if I buy a splitter. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. It's mono. Mono. Testing. It's only coming out of one channel. 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, that has no control over that. Who's Skyping me? All right, testing. 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 1, 2, 3. What channel is this? Alternate 3, 4. I never used this before. Alternate 3, 4. Yeah, but I'm using 3, 4. All right, that won't work. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Now let's see if it's still coming through on my headphones. Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right, so it's definitely working through these headphones, but only coming in through mono, which is not a problem because if I have to use mono, now I'm wondering about the big boy here. Mono, left, right. What I could do, if I put a speaker far enough behind us that won't be picked up by the mics with an echo effect, I may be able to splice a cable going into a speaker so they can hear each other without headphones. But it's best to use headphones. Testing. All right, so this works. Testing. This comes out of one ear. So there's one ear on this one. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Okay. All my levels are even. Aux sends. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. That raises the volume on it. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. All right. So there is a mono, 2 of them. Testing. 1, 2, 3. So if I got a splitter but it's still coming out of one channel. Technically, I mean, they could still hear. They could still hear themselves. So what I can do is buy that splitter so two people can hear at least coming through the one headphone set. And then I can put, it's a little annoying to hear out of only one ear, but at least they'll be able to hear each other. That's the key. So it should work. There's also another way. What if I was to tie everybody connected to Skype, but then they would have to use their devices? I'll figure this out, but I'm going to order this piece. Now, she's messaging me. What does she want? Let's see what Patrice wants. Andrew Hennessy. Okay. Might have a live show with her. Might not be a pre-record. Tonight by Me Madness. And these are from China. I don't want nothing from China. Okay, here's one. That's what I need right there. Three-piece mono splitter. Three-foot quarter mono. I don't want that. All right, I'm going to make this work. Anyway, it'll work. And hello to Lorraine. All right, let me get these things back to where it was. Okay, these headphones don't belong here. These headphones belong here on the mixer. Test. Now I got to see if this is working. Testing. Whoa, that's loud. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. All right, my main mic for the KGRA is working. So let's put this down. Put that separate. Now use these. Testing 1 2 3. All right, it's working. So what you're seeing right now is my desktop, my backup desktop has Wi-Fi. I didn't even know that. And I'm looking for my glasses. I can't find my glasses. I got such a mess here. It's like, whoa, I almost ripped the whole board. Where the heck are my glasses? Oh, on the floor. So I'm going to show you how this crazy hookup is. If I can, because I don't even know where my external capture card is. All right, I'm just going to put the mic somewhere. Okay. Let's put the headphones down. We'll just put the mic down. Bring OBS up. So I can see exactly what I'm doing. First of all, I'm smoking a Stogue. I could make the mic louder because I can see it's coming in low. Testing. All right, let's make this mic a little louder so I can talk. Which channel is it? Number 4. 4 looks like it's all the way up. Testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, yeah, I can see it's low. All right, let's bring the gain up. That's going to be a pain. We need to move this out. Who's texting me? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, that is all the way up. Testing. I got the mic away, laying on the desk. Testing. All right, it can still pick me up. So this is how this is hooked up. Obviously, it's the Sony. So it's the Sony hooked into that desktop, which is dusty as all heck because I never use it. It's brand new. It's got that external capture card. That's the green light. So right now, that's using a Wi-Fi and an external capture card, which is connected to this camera. And it's going through that mixer board right there. As you can see, my voice going up and down. This is the main mixer for KGRA. That's not getting touched. So I'm going to use that guy right there that has 4 microphones that could be hooked up. I'll buy a splitter to put the headphones so at least 2 people will be able to hear, and then the other people will have to hear mono. That's no choice, 1 ear. And then I'll bring that monitor for Pine Bush. So I got to bring that monitor, that desktop, the capture card, that board, that extra arm over there, mic arm. I'll have to bring this mic arm, these 2 mics. I have a backup mic here, but I don't know if it even works. This one right here. I have other mics too, but it might, and of course the wireless keyboard. So I'm going to be bringing a ton of equipment, because this is my backup desktop. It's brand new. I never use it. I was using it for KGRA YouTube because I got this monitor here and this going on right here. The 65-inch is my main monitor. And then I've got that 32. So I'm going to have to bring all this stuff to Pine Bush, but at least it's going to work. That's the main thing. So at least it's all going to come together. Because again, I'm using Wi-Fi. The Ethernet is not even connected. Ethernet, whatever. You can see it right. Where is it? The yellow cable. Right here. It's not even connected. So the Wi-Fi is working. So that just shows that's Wi-Fi. So everything is looking great. The test is a success. Forget about the laptop. I'm glad I didn't buy one. Glad I didn't buy a laptop because I'm not even going to use it. This computer is much stronger. So that is going to work out just right. And I got to be careful with my new cable. So let's put this back. Oops. All right. Camera's a little on the angle here, but there we go. So it's working. That's the main thing. And I'll have Keith here, of course. He'll help me. And then what we're going to do is I don't even think, whoa. I'm going to have to lower this. I'm definitely going to have to lower this now. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. As long as everybody's got their mic in front of them, and I got to lower the gain. It's too hot. Let's lower that down. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Now let's bring this up a little bit. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. Less static. So as long as I'm able to get this all configured. Yes.
Okay. You're in trouble with me right now.
Oh, here we go.
You are in trouble with me.
What is it?
I
What did I take off?
Roberta's.
I never touch Roberta's.
I'm looking.
I never touch Roberta's. Never.
Not there.
I never. I never touch Roberta's.
I have cottage fine.
I never touch Roberta's.
That's with the wind thing and the other thing.
Okay, I never touch Roberta's.
Okay, don't ever.
I never touch Roberta's. I know not to touch your garden stuff. Oh boy, here we go. We're going crazy with the garden stuff. I never touched your garden stuff.
I'm gonna check again.
Well, check again because I never touched it.
It's not there. I went over
Okay.
there, and that's the only two that are not there.
All right.
I know I didn't do it.
Anyway, so OBS is working. Forget about connecting that extra webcam. So, oops, I opened up another browser. Got to kill that. The computer's running okay. Now I do, oh boy, now Firefox is doing an update. Oh my God, this is like killing me. All right, kill that. Let's Google. And look at what's up to Mark Center. And Mark will be on tomorrow night along with Richard Saraday with host Don Ecker. Mark does an amazing job as an associate producer for Doc Matters Radio. So Mark will be on the show tomorrow night. Maybe tonight. Who knows? I don't even know because I know we're going to have Lamont Wood tonight. I got to say, Don and I did a great tag team. I don't know if it was Tuesday, tracking this guy down. We managed to get him booked in less than an hour. It was amazing. Don said, Bill, can you find this guy, track him down, get him as a guest? I really would love to get him. And I said, sure, I'll try. Within an hour, I had the guy on the phone with Don Ecker. It was great. And he's going to be the guest. So Mark may be on tonight. But anyway, this is what's this is going to be. I don't know where I'm going to stream this. I may stream this on my channel, since more people are familiar with my channel than the KGRA YouTube channel, because I want to try to get as many people to see what's going on in Pine Bush as we can. And obviously, I've got the Sony A7S connected, which has a beautiful picture. And I'm not going to play with the focus right now and the gain and the ISO. I'll do that when I'm in Pine Bush. But it'll be on my tripod. I'm going to put 1 million cones around this so nobody walks near my camera and knock it over. And then I'll connect the mixer board, the backup, like I'm doing right now. Because I will not touch my Mackie right here. The Mackie's definitely not getting touched. I got to check it out, Mark. I've been so busy because I'm really trying to get this all set up for Pine Bush because my laptop is garbage. So I said, let me try the desktop because it has a Wi-Fi. And it's working amazingly. I mean, no lagging. I bought this external capture card, that I hooked up my Sony camera to. And it's just working amazingly. The only thing that is an issue is the for them being able to hear themselves. So I'm going to buy a splitter, a male that goes to 2 female 1/4 inch, where hopefully we can get 2 headphones to be heard out of the headphone jack. And then I've got these auxiliary mono jacks, the outputs, but they're only going to be able to hear out of one ear. But I want to be able to have everybody be able to hear each other through the mixer board as they're speaking through a mic, because that makes no sense. And I can't put a speaker in the background because we'll get reverb coming through the mics from that speaker. It depends how far I put it, but that's just more work. So I think this could work, theoretically. And I'll test it. I'm going to order this jack now on the other computer to make sure this is all working. But the picture is beautiful. The picture's stunning, actually. And the great thing about the Sony is its focusability and lighting. So it should work absolutely fantastic for... well, the capture card I bought... Let me put the headphones off. I bought And it's an awesome capture card. Let me see if it has the name on it. I wear my sunglasses at night. Doesn't even say the name on it. It's a 3.0 game capture live streaming card. 1080, 60 frames per second. Plug and play, no need to install a driver. USB 3.0, which I have it connected to the 3.0 on the desktop. Supports Windows, Mac, and Linux. So yeah, it's a really good capture card, but I don't see a name on it. I bought it on Amazon. It doesn't have really anything else that says a name. Made in China, that's why. It had a 5-star rating, so. And look at it, it's working perfectly. Now I'm gonna actually play with the camera. All right, Mark is telling me headphone. Oh, that's right. Mark, you are the man. That's right. I can't use a Yeti. I cannot use a Yeti because this is an XLR board. It does have the 1/4-inch inputs for microphones, but it's not USB. It's all either 1/4-inch microphone, but Mark came up with the idea, the headphone distribution box. That's what I need. Mark, you, of course, are the man. Yeah, Mark, you know how I am. Let me see if I can find that on my other computer. Now I got to get the other keyboard. I can order it straight from Guitar Center. So, Mark, don't leave yet because I see you're in there. You can actually help me with this. Oh, my God, I got 2 keyboards. The good thing is they're wireless. All right, let's switch over the keyboards and go on the other computer. I wonder if Sweetwater, because I always work with Sweetwater. But we'll try Guitar Center first. Guitar. Mom.
It was erased completely.
Oh, well, I didn't do it.
You did it.
I didn't do it.
You did it.
I didn't do it.
Yes, you
I
did.
swear I didn't do
Then
it.
who did it?
I don't know.
Don't swear to it.
I didn't swear to anything else.
Somebody came here and put the TV.
All right, so what was important that was on that file?
My
The palm tree I can get on QVC. You saw the video. Okay, go ahead. What was the other thing? Oh, I love that guitar, that Gibson.
And I wanted to see how
Oh.
I don't care. That's not the
All right, okay. I'm really busy right now.
That somebody came without my permission and
Can I take
got
this one
rid
out?
of it.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna go now and I'm gonna get rid of some of your stuff to see if you like it.
Don't you touch my stuff. Don't even play games like that over garden. Don't play games. Don't play games. Don't touch my X-Files. Don't touch
No, I'm not talking.
The Americans.
What?
Don't touch
What goes around.
What else do I
goes
DVR?
back. Whatever goes around.
Gotham.
goes back.
Don't touch Gotham.
Oh.
Don't touch Americans.
Well,
Don't
then
touch
tell me because I'm
X-Files.
gonna do something
Don't.
racist.
Get out of here. Get out of town. She's up to no good. She's up to no good, people. All right, I'm doing something. I need to do something.
Okay. So I hope,
See ya.
I hope you don't
You know
remember
what?
I'm gonna erase.
Can this cable switch over to that one? Because I can't stand holding the microphone.
What goes around comes around.
Let me see if I could just lay it there. There we go. All right, Mark. Don't go nowhere. I'm looking on Guitar Center. What did he write? Headphone. Distro. I'll just put what he wrote, but it's going to be distro. Oh, there goes the mic. I knew it was going to fall. Damn, I don't want to put the other arm on. Oh, do I really got to put this arm on right now? Will it even reach? No. Oh, I definitely don't want to mess with my mic setup here. No, I'm not playing with the rig. Oh. Boy, I tell you. I'm going to have to put this on for now. So I can't stand holding that mic. Is it gonna even reach? It's gonna be close. Okay. All right. Looks like it's working. All right. Distribution box. Let's see what comes up. Headphone. Hey, Gary, I should just show Mark what I have. Headphone amplifiers. All right. Sweetwater. Behringer microamp. Awesome. I'm going to Sweetwater right now, Mark. Sweetwater. I put sweat. Water.com. I should try to. Why does my camera look a little? I gotta change the focus. I think it's because it's not focused properly. Wow, that's gonna be tough. Let's see. Oh, now I'm using the wrong mouse. All right, let's get OBS open. All right. I wonder if the lens is dirty. All right, let's try to focus here. All right, the chair. Let's put something on the chair that I could focus on. Like that. Okay, let's see if we can. If I gotta focus. All right, let's put this pillow here to get it focused. Okay, that looks a little better. So I'm in focus. The lighting is okay. All right, let's go back to what we were doing now. Okay, Sweetwater. Is that what I was doing? Yes. Okay. Mark, don't go nowhere because you're helping me out in a big way. I really need to get this done. All right, Sweetwater, Behringer, microamp, HA 400. That's what I need, a 4-channel. 4-channel. I'll put that. I should do it alone. Oh, look at oh that. Now input. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, that Mark. I swear you are the man. You are the man. Okay, I see the one you showed me for $25. Now let me read about it. Input. Okay, it's a 12 volt. The input goes there. So that means I would have to get a quarter stereo going from the phones into that. It has to be a stereo 1/4 inch. I wonder if they manual input channel 1, analog 4, volume. It's got its own separate volume. Usually they say buy with. All right, let me see the other one that you said. Where's the other one you said? I see it. For $99. I'm looking at it now. Oh, that's sweet too. That is sweet. Input. Oh, it's got its own inputs. Four independent high-power stereo amplifiers on board. Deliver high-quality audio, extremely high volume. 2 stereo inputs with independent 1/4 and 8-inch stereo outputs. See, that's really good because it's got the 8th inch too. I may have to go with this one. You know, Mark, the 25 is the best deal, but you can always buy those adapters anyway for the 1/4 inch to go to 8th inch. Like this. I don't know if it's coming in the camera. These guys for the 1/8 inch. So you're probably right. I think I'll go with that. But I'm gonna have to buy a stereo cable. So let me order this piece right now because I'm running out of time for Pine Bush. Mark, you rock, bro. You rock. All right, let me. Before I leave here, Mark, let me ask you a question. And hello to D and Kev and everybody else that's watching right now. This is a test for Pine Bush. So I'm trying to get everything I need. You know something? I may get the arm myself. And I'm going to get a couple of extra of these 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch stereo jacks. Let me get those. All right. Add to cart. Add to cart. I want more than one. They're on sale too. Okay, let me go to cart. I got to change the amount. I'm going to get 3 of these little guys. Okay, now. Mark, are you still in chat? I need to buy a stereo 1/4 inch cable, don't I? Stereo 1/4 cable. I got down on the line. I got to go. All right. Later, Mark. Thank you for your help. Okay. Host a 1/4 inch stereo interconnect cable. Wow. They want big bucks over here. I can get that. Host a 1/8 to 1/4 stereo. Later, Lorraine. Enjoy your breakfast. Okay. I don't see the 1/4 to 1/4. There they are. Stereo male dual, 5 foot long, 27. I wonder if eBay has them less. Let me check eBay before I make a decision. All right. eBay. At least for the cable. eBay. 1/4 male to 1/4 male stereo cable. And there it is. Hosa 1/4 inch 2. No, I don't want that. 1/4 inch male to stereo auto patch, 6 foot. There we go. Right there. Look at that. Wow. How much cheaper on eBay? I hate to say it. All right. I need cable length, 6 foot. Look at that. 6 foot, $8. That's all I need. Bang. Buy it now. I don't want a protection plan. Okay. Send it to my P.O. box. Which Lorraine sent me 6 cans of awesome maple syrup. Confirm and pay. USPS, that's perfect. Free shipping. Okay, now I'm curious. What's the piece that I just ordered on Sweetwater? Oh, you got to see the chairs I bought too. I didn't buy those cheapy chairs. I bought Coleman extra big folding chairs. They're awesome. Oh my God, they're awesome. I got them for $20 a piece. Okay. Now I need to get this thing. Behringer Micro Amp HA 400 4-channel headphone amplifier. So let's see if eBay has something similar. 4-channel
Same one. Same price. It's the exact same one. Same price. They have other ones too. That's pre-owned. I don't buy pre-owned. Buy new right here. Okay. Add to cart. Welcome back, Jello. All right. Let's see. Let me bring OBS down. Okay. Now I need 1/8 inch to 1/4 adapter. There they are. I need it reversed. I need quarter. There it is. Wow, $4.99. Oh, here we go. The gold. Yep. I need. They got to be stereo. Those are not stereo. These are stereo. I'm gonna buy 4 of these babies. Add to cart. Amazon Beringer. How much they want it there? Yeah, I got it for $24.99, Jello. On eBay, same one. Okay, 4 items added to cart. Check out. I got the brand new Behringer HA400 micro amp 4-channel stereo because I'm going to need it for the mixer board to split out to 4 channels so they can hear themselves through the mixer, through all the mics. So this is a must. Proceed to checkout. All right, let's get this. I spent a lot less money buying all this stuff than I would have had to buy a new laptop, being that that desktop works. So that's great. I'm happy. Now imagine they don't have Wi-Fi over there. They will have a hard wire. If I have to bring an Ethernet cable, 100-footer, I'll bring it. All right, let me make sure it's shipping. I bet you if I do this, it's going to say does not ship to P.O. Box. Watch this. I got my 4 tables now. I wish I could go outside and show you guys. Okay, it's going to do it. USPS. Confirm and pay. All right. So what the heck did I buy before this? Oh, the cable. All right. Where's my rag? I need my rag. I got to clean up this equipment. What the hell is my rag? Ugh. Okay, it's dry. I need to wipe this off. I got to clean all my equipment. It's a disaster. Oh my God, is it a disaster? I'm using a dry sponge for right now. I got to find my spray for that. I'll be right back. Mom, I'm busy. I'm a little busy right now. Okay, so this is what I'm going to use to clean that mixer and my keyboards. Matter of fact, I'm going to spray these up right now. I should have an open one of these. I should have an open one. did have a new. Oh, that's not it. That's freaking for the lighter. Oh, I really don't want to open up a new bottle. Oh, man. I know I have an open bottle. Well, I have no choice but to open that one. I don't know where my other one disappeared to. It could be anywhere. Could be in my boxes. All right. I'm trying to do too many things. Okay. You know what? I'm not worried about that Jello. I just need it to work. I'll figure that out when I use it. I'm sure I'll get it to work. It has separate volume controls. I'm sure I'll be able to get it figured out. Later, Jello. Trust me, I know what I need to do. This is my only option right now. Okay. I need to open this guy up. Jesus Christ. There it goes. All right, I'm going to clean my other keyboard. That baby's clean. Very good. All right, so those two are clean. I'll do the mixer after. I'll put this here so I know where the heck it is. All right, so that's got that keyboard clean. All right. Now, so let me put the headphones on. Testing. All right, we're good. All right, so I'll just go over it again. This is a test, not by the emergency broadcasting system. This is a test for Pine Bush. And I'm going to just check a couple of things. Let's check OBS. Okay, it's focused. The camera's better focused now. Where's Bill's sunglasses? I gotta have my sunglasses. It's too bright. My eyes are light sensitive. Okay, so now, wow, she's going at beautiful speed too. 10,000 kilobytes per second on the Wi-Fi on the desktop. She's doing great. But now let me look at the CPU. Oh, the CPU is only at 46 because all the updates were done. I'm not going to have no issues with buffering. It's at 43. See, this is why I was saying that. That's a 3.4 processor. In this box is a 4.0. Brand new for that desktop right here. Brand new. So if I really wanted to amp up the processor speed, because I did the same thing, I bought two exact computers. So I knew they would be compatible with each other. The one I'm using right now for this stream is brand new. It's brand new. I have nothing on it. I have KGRA stuff on it, and now I have the OBS on it. Nothing else. It's clean. So if I really wanted to, I could throw this 4.0 processor in there, i7. if I really wanted to. But I'm not going to because it's running fine. CPU is at 45, 46, 47, 45, 43. So it's good. I'm not going to even bother putting this in. So that's good. But it's always good. This is why I say when people are streaming, if you're planning to stream, if you saw my test stream yesterday and how it was buffering, that's because that laptop only has a 2.4 processor and only 4 gigabytes of RAM. You've got to have at least minimum a 3.0 processor in your computer that you're using to stream. Also, speed is of essence, but the hardware. And you got to have at least 8 gigabyte of RAM minimum to do a nice stream. It's the only way it's going to work. So this has a 3, like I said, this one has a 3.4. The computer I use for KGRA, the main one, this one, that's the mixer, but that's connected to the main computer. That has a 4.0 that I had put in. That's the same one that's in my hand. And you've got to buy the heating paste. You've got to put, it's a heat sink thing. You got to know how to put the right amount. Put the fan, the whole deal. It's you got to know what you're doing because if you don't put enough, it's going to overheat. If you put too much, it's not going to work properly. So the thermal paste, that's what I'm trying to say. The thermal paste. So this is tedious, and to be honest, if I don't have to do it, I'm not going to do it. So I'm just going to leave it be because it's working fine. And I even have a window open on the browser. And we are running Wi-Fi, which is awesome. It's great. Now, this is why I've got to talk to the bosses at KGRA, because I don't understand why they can't do this at conferences when they're at conferences. It's such an easy setup if you know what you're doing. It works great. And even if I had a place where I could hardwire into a router, it'd be better, of course. But screw using everybody's into laptop. There's still the power of a desktop is essential. Unless you spend $4 or $5 grand on a high-end laptop. I mean, you've got to get the processor speed. You've got to get the RAM. You're going to pay to get a laptop that can do that. It's not cheap. For that, I can do the same thing, bring in my desktop. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring the monitor and everything else, but at least I can hook a mixer board to it. I can hook the camera to it. I could do everything I can. It's got the built-in Wi-Fi in the desktop. And it's actually going to run so much better. So that's why I'm working on what I'm doing. And I'm going to show you again how it's all set up, but I just got to spray down this mixer to get all the shorts. I may even take it apart and take the cover off, but that's going to be a major job to take all the knobs off and get to the inside. So I just may spray it from the outside because it's working right now, the mic. And I'll bring that spray can with me. And that's made for computers. Matter of fact, let's go look at it. And this stuff isn't that expensive either. So it's an air duster. I don't know if you could see it. I got to put OBS. You can find these online. That right there. It's an air duster. And I got to put my reading glasses. You know, once you hit a certain age, boom. Ideal for cleaning electronics. It has a computer on it, a laptop on it, a gamepad for Xbox or PS4. So yeah, it's made for that. And I take my covers off the inside on the outside of the computers. I spray the insides, get all the dust out. So this stuff is really good. Now, I didn't use the nozzle. It comes with a little plastic nozzle that you put at the tip. But this is the stuff right here. Now the camera's out of focus, but you could see the computer, the desktop, all that stuff that it's made for right there. Air duster, right there. This stuff is excellent. And I think it's like $3 a bottle. So that's what you want to do if you want to clean your equipment properly. So going back. And that's another thing. Everybody's going to have to bring their headphones. But Commander Cobra, I'm sure, will bring his. Matter of fact, let me see if I can use Skype. That's a test I haven't done. Let's see if I can Skype with somebody. First, I got to make sure that the tools are working. Audio, let's see if it's piped in right. Because since I'm using Wi-Fi, it is a good time to test. Let me call her. Let's see if it works through Wi-Fi and how much it's going to kill my computer. Okay. CPU is going up. Nope. Hi, Patrice. Patrice? I can't hear you, but it could be my end because I'm using a different computer. I can almost hear. I hear you now a little bit.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, this guy's been. Patrice, get organized. Get organized, Patrice.
I hear you. By the way, we're live. I'm live testing on my YouTube channel. So
you know what? I am on.
Okay. Desktop audio. I'm getting 2 audio feeds.
Okay, close.
I'm going to have to mute it.
Oh, Bill, where are you?
I'm here. I'm just making sure we're coming. I'm doing a test on my YouTube channel through another computer so everyone can hear you on my YouTube channel.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
I can hear you. Can you hear?
Just very quickly do this.
Can you hear me though?
Bill, where are you?
You can't hear me?
Bill, where are you?
All right, don't do anything. Don't do anything. It could be my end. Line in.
Oh, I'm about to go nutty here.
I don't know if it's my end. My microphone's showing it's working. All right, this is weird. I need another test subject. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's her. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, shit. Am I typing on the right keyboard? No. Oh, this is going to be nuts. Let me call her through the regular computer. All right, let's see what happens now. Oh, now I'm going to be talking to a different mic. Oh, my God, this is crazy. And now I need the other mouse. Oh, my God. Okay, this is chaotic because I'm using 2 different setups. Hi,
Bill. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Yes. I'm using my other computer. What I'm doing is I'm doing a live test on YouTube because I'm going to set all this equipment up for Pine Bush, and I'm using a Wi-Fi. So I'm going to hang up with you on this because I'm using this is the computer I use for KGRA.
Yes.
I'm going to hang up with you, and I'm going to call you on the other computer to see if I can get it to work. So if you don't hear me, just keep talking because I could hear you. And then let me know when you can hear me.
Excellent.
I'll call you right back.
Okay.
Bye. Okay. So, of course, the KGRA one works. I was talking out of that microphone, so now I got to talk out of this microphone. We got to go back here. All right. Jesus. I'm going nuts. Okay, so let's That's a different keyboard and a different mouse. So we got to go back to this mouse. Call Skype. Why wouldn't it be working? It's showing on OBS.
Hi, Bill.
Can you hear
I
me?
can hear you. Yes.
Yes?
Yes, I can. Very
Oh.
well, actually.
Thank God. Yeah, this is
You
my
sound excellent.
really.
Yes.
This is my
Yes.
This is my backup computer.
Sounds very, very good.
See, it's a wide. Right now, we're live on my YouTube channel, just so you know.
Hi, everyone.
And
Everyone's saying
Patrice Sheridan is the host of Global Newsmaker Focus, which airs Friday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on
And Bill's my
KGRA.
wonderful producer.
Thank you. But
Also ad hoc host.
now, did you contact Andrew Hennessy for the show tonight?
I did. What a good kid. I've called him about twice, not called. I Facebooked him. I think he's ready for the show. He wanted to know. He called me at 9:31. I was trying to get into Facebook. And I think he's ready either tonight or May 11th. I could do my little show outline now, just in case he's ready.
All right. Let me see if
you know,
I have
if
his contact. Hold on. And
If it's YouTube, you have so many people as well
I
who
do
might
have
like
him.
to ask him.
I have him. I have him on my
Uh-huh.
Skypes. So if he's ready to do it live tonight, then we do it. Do your outline. You let me know. And then we'll do the show live.
Well, I think your guest could ask some questions on portals. He's done a lot of research. He's convinced that there are portals over Scotland.
Okay.
So that might be really interesting. And just have him generally go on.
Question though, he is in Scotland now?
He is in Scotland. That's why he said if he had to do it, he could do the hour at midnight and also the 2 p.m. pre-record, whichever is better for you.
You want to do the pre-record? Because that's kind of tough for him for midnight, don't you think?
That's what I was thinking too.
So you want to, if he, he's on. Let's get him on. Let me see.
Oh, excellent.
Let me get him on. You see, I'm using two computers, so I'm like totally confused.
Outstanding.
Let me get him. Andrew.
And can I run to the bathroom for just
Of
1 minute?
course.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
Now I got to use the other keyboard. Jeez. I got to find out if they're working. I'm going crazy with two keyboards, two mice. Andrew Hennessy. Oh, man. Wow, it's even working on Wi-Fi with the Skype. My computer's up, though. It's 53. Andrew.
Hello, Andrew here.
Hey, Andrew, it's Bill, producer for Patrice Sheridan.
Hello, how you doing?
How's everything with you?
Think so? Fine, great, thanks.
She told me that she contacted you. Do you want to do a pre-record, or do you want to do live at midnight your time?
I'm happy. I don't know what we're going to be talking about. I haven't a clue. So it's probably better. I mean, I'm not that sharp that I can just respond to.
I'm back, gentlemen. Hello.
There she is.
Hello.
By the way, Andrew, what are you using? Because you sound a little like you're far away from your microphone.
Well, I am far away. Wait.
Oh,
Is
okay.
this going to help? Wait. I'll do it. Any good?
A little better.
Any good?
It's a little better.
A little better. Is there anything about my microphone settings that might be?
No, you're good. You're good now.
Right.
Patrice, what do you want to? He wants to know, like, what kind of topics do you want to cover with him?
His great research, his continuing research on portals, Gorebridge, aliens, anomalous sightings, his wonderful book that he's writing, what he thinks about the portals topic, which is so in vogue now here in the UFO and paranormal
Well, you know what?
community.
I can add to the portals. Does he think it's more of an electromagnetic anomaly, or is it due to ley lines? Where are they located? I mean, Andrew, do you believe there's a few in Scotland, or is there one? I mean, I can.
Oh no, more than one. Got to be more than one, and just generally just lots and lots of this stuff going on. It has to be because this stuff is part amongst our infrastructure, so it's going to have portals absolutely everywhere, isn't it? It's just stands to reason that they come in. They're an interdimensional species mainly, and they'll come and go via all sorts of portals and things.
Excellent. Boy, I was going to say, he sounds as though he's all set to go. interdimensional. Um, Andrew, I was going to say, is 2 p.m. convenient for you? Is now convenient for you? What's going on? Bill, what do
I'm
you
fine.
think?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm ready to go if you want.
Mm,
No
I like
problem.
the, you know me, Bill, I love to note the guest details at the beginning and have a definite outline. Uh, what else could we talk about? That's really quite a bit. Also, all your books, your artificial intelligence link with one of your books there is fabulous. Actually, with two of your books.
Oh, great. Ah, yeah, could do. Yep.
So what do you want? You guys want to do a pre-record in an hour, or do you want to do live at midnight for your time, Andrew? What do you think?
I think give me pre-record in an hour, and I'll have a cup of tea because I'll just get in from work. Generally, I've got to get my head in the right place to sort of do this. But again, that's a good idea. If you give me an hour, if you do it at that'll be what 3 o'clock your time. Is that
That
right?
works
Or
perfect. Three. Okay. So what time is that your time? 8.
that'll be what's the time now? It would be about 7 o'clock my time.
Okay, it's 1 o'clock here. So you're saying in 2 hours from now?
No, make it 1 hour. 1 hour. No. You want? We'll go at we'll go at 2 o'clock your time. No
Okay.
problem.
Okay. So Patrice, you're going to be ready in an hour?
Yes, that would be 11:08. I'll get right to it.
Okay. So Andrew and Patrice, I will be calling both of you in an hour for the show, pre-record.
Excellent.
Wonderful.
All right, Andrew. Talk to you then. Patrice, I'll see you later, and I'll talk to you guys in an hour.
Thank you.
Right,
Andrew,
cheers.
God bless you.
Bye
You
bye.
too, Bill.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Actually, that was great. That was a great test. To be honest, I am still on Wi-Fi on the desktop streaming. So this is going to work out great. We could even bring people in at Pine Bush on Skype. Oh my God. I might even take callers while we're there. Commander Cobra and Mark D'Antonio and Paul and Keith and anybody have questions, I can monitor the boards and everything and bring people on. That would be awesome. If they have, I know the battery died. That's why you lost video. I had to go and switch the battery out. But it's working. It's going to be a pain for Bill to do. No doubt, to hook it all up, but I'll have a crew here. That's awesome. This is awesome. And my Wi-Fi signal is strong, even though obviously the desktop is 4 feet away from my router. So that's something I got to consider. But I'm sure it'll work. Even if I get a weak signal, it should work because it's a desktop. It's not a laptop. And this Dell has a really good Wi-Fi card. So that's a good sign. So as you can see, I'm going to show you guys right now. I'm really contemplating on putting this Intel processor in. Man, I'm using it. And again, I'm gonna have to do a pre-record in a few minutes, but I'm really considering putting this guy in. It's a 4.0 processor. I'm really considering doing it, but I don't know if I want to do it. It's still brand new in the box, not even open, still closed seal. It doesn't even have an open seal. And what's up, Daryl? Ray Charles. Yeah, right? I should bring my keyboard. The sun is coming out. I fertilized all the grass today, every freaking area with the spreader.
What a liar.
Oh, yeah, it's pouring. Go on the camera. Come on. Say hello.
Billy, I got my stuff and everything.
Anyway,
Man.
they can see you almost.
Yeah, I got my camera.
Mom is in the background. It's working, Ma. This is going to be, I got to take all this stuff of Pine Bush. This TV, the computer, the mixer, the microphone arms, the external capture card that I got, the camera, the tripod.
What, nice stuff?
Huh?
What are you doing?
This is a test for Pine Bush.
For what?
So I can record it, not record it, stream it live on YouTube.
Wow.
So everybody will be able to see what's going on in Pine Bush. I can pan the camera around to the crowd.
I found 2 cigarettes.
Oh boy.
2 cigarillos.
Anyway,
No
can you
smoking.
make me some breakfast, seriously?
I got like a.
Because I've got a lot of work to do. I got to get prepared for tonight for the shows. I'm looking at all the junk I have all over around me. What?
I was just like joking,
Yeah.
and I think the sun is gonna come out.
Well, it might. And look at this. I got 2 arms in front of me. I don't know which mic. This is the other mic. I'm gonna show you guys the madness that's going on right now.
I gotta go on there and work.
Where's my keyboard?
I'm bored.
Where's my keyboard?
I don't know.
Because I was gonna do a joke, but I won't do that because that's not nice. This place is a wreck with all this stuff spread out all over. Okay, so I'm gonna try to pick up my camera. I'm really careful now with this new. So there's the monitor. There's the monitor that I'll be taking. That's 32-inch. There's the desktop. Right there. That green light is the capture card. External. I'm gonna bring that mixer board, which I'm gonna spray it, clean it up. There's no way I'm touching that mixer because that's for KGRA. I'll bring these 2 arms and the 2 mics and the cables. I ordered a 4-channel headphone thing, riggamajig, so I could connect through the headphone jack out into the 4-channel so that they could hear what's going through the mixer board. Because I got 4 microphone capability on that board. This one has 6. What?
You know what? Do they have more of the daylilies in?
Home Depot?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because
Different colors. White, pink, red. But 6 for 10 for the whites.
Wait a minute. What color did it came in there? What color?
What do you mean?
The color. The color.
Those are only red.
Oh, okay.
They sell them separate. They don't.
Also, 9 red ones, you mean?
Yeah, 9 red ones.
I thought they were mixed.
No, they didn't sell them mixed. Anyway, Mom. So, and then I gotta bring, of course, my wireless
That's not right.
and the mouse.
Then you had the white. White and what color more?
Mom, please, I can't talk about it now.
Let me see.
Pink, you want me to put you on camera?
How many
What?
do they have purple? No.
No, I didn't look like that. I saw those for 10 for 10 and I bought them. But I know where they are. Anyway, so going back to this, I do have,
Oh, you didn't put me. What's wrong with you?
I do have,
Why did you act like that, really?
I do have Skull Candy dusty headphones there below my Xbox One headset. So I do have an extra headset. So I actually have 1, 2, 3. But they'll bring their own. So it looks like it'll work. Everything's gonna work. Oh, and let me show you something that I'll be hanging. Let me put the camera down because I really don't want to mess with this cable. Because it's working beautifully now. Let me try to put the camera even. Okay. And I've got to get ready to do a show. Yeah, Mom. Okay. This, I got to move my chair. This is what I bought for Pine Bush. Let me bring the thing down. This guy right here. Made from nylon. All right, I gotta put this back. I can't see what I'm doing. OBS. Let me see if I could open it. That right there. I don't know if you could see it. I know my microphones are in the way. This will hang on the table. So this will be there. This is my poster. It's big, 4 foot by 2.5. So I'll hang this. So I've got a ton of stuff to do. So there you go. Now I should call the boss. I'm gonna call the boss. Let's call the boss. What time is it? I got 40 minutes to do this pre-record. Because this is what they should be doing. I don't get it. Oh my God, look at all these messages. Oh my God. Is he online? Is Race online? Global. He's not online. All right, so I'll call him on his phone. Did I have to call Linda Moulton Howe? I forgot. I had to tell her something, but I forgot totally. Race. I need to speak to Race. Race. You better pick up. Hello? Yo?
What up?
I want you to... Are you near a computer?
Negative.
Okay. They can hear you right now in the background, just so you know, on my YouTube channel. Guess what I was able to do? I fucking did a coup. Excuse my language on YouTube. I managed to use my desktop wireless desktop hooked up to the old Behringer mixer board. I bought a 4-channel stereo headphone amplifier that I could hook up into the headphone jack splitting out to hook up the 4 mics at Pine Bush. Using Wi-Fi, I'm bringing my desktop, my monitor, my camera. I'm using my Sony camera right now, hooked into an external capture card. There will be beautiful video and audio for the Pine Bush UFO Fair. I'm doing a hard test right now. My computer, my desktop is not hooked up by an Ethernet cable. It is streaming through Wi-Fi. And it's working beautifully.
Awesome. That's awesome, Bill.
Yep. So I don't know.
Did you get that
Behringer headphone. Yes.
It's 4-channel?
Yes, it's the HA 400.
Yeah, I used to have one of those.
Well, that's
I
what
don't know what I did with it, but
that-
I used to have one.
that's what I'm gonna use for the mixer, so that everybody could hear. We're gonna have Mark D'Antonio on a mic, myself on a mic, Commander Cobra on a mic, and any guest that comes on a mic. So I'm planning to drag all kinds of people onto that table, like Peter Robbins, Linda Zimmerman, Tom Reed, all the people that are going to be doing presentations there, except for someone. And I'm going to try to do it the best I can. I'm going to have the P&K guys do their thing, segment with Mark. My job is to make sure everything is going all over as a producer and making sure the camera is not being touched by anybody, bystanders, who might trip over it or knock it over, because there's going to be a lot of people there, like 5,000 to 7,000.
Right.
But it's working from my house right now. I'm not even connected through my Ethernet cable. I'm using straight up Wi-Fi Yeah, the router's 6 feet away, but if I can get a decent, and of course I got a strong signal right now, but I'm thinking it should work. Now,
Where's the signal going to come from at Pine Bush?
our tent is gonna be right in front of the Paranormal News Center, and they have a computer system with a Wi-Fi in there. So I'm hoping that the signal will be strong enough for me to pick it up. If not, I'm gonna ask her if I could run an Ethernet cable to the inside of the building. I'm gonna have to put cones around the wire so people don't trip over it. Blah 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 blah.
You'd be better off just get the hotspot.
Yeah, but how can I do the hotspot with the desktop? You know what I mean? That's the key.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm gonna bring all my equipment and I'm gonna try it. And if I do have 100-foot somewhere in a brand new Ethernet cables, and I'll just run it wherever it has to go. This could be an outstanding coverage the way it's working right now. Because like I said, I'm live. You can go check it out later on my YouTube. It'll say test. And it's working fluid, beautiful. With the old Behringer mixer, with the external capture card going to my camera that I'll put on the tripod. It's a race. This is the way to go for conferences, I'm telling you. This is the way. It's working great.
Well, all right, man.
So anything else going?
Looks like we got caught in there.
Last night the show went very well with Linda.
I listened to it. Yeah, it went good.
And tonight I'm gonna do a pre-record with Patrice in a half hour, and then Don and Robert are live. Don has a gentleman. His name is, oh my God, I can't remember. Lamont Wood, an author. He's a writer in a newspaper in Texas. He's come out with some really interesting books. And Dan Willis is going to be on with Robert Stanley. And then tomorrow, Reverend Carter is going to be on with Robert Stanley. Martin Willis is going to be on with Commander. And Margie Kay is going to be on with Tracy Austin.
Yeah.
So it's a full lineup this weekend.
It's a full card.
Full card. And I'm ready to go.
Well, listen, that sounds like you've got it figured out, man. The only concern is just getting a good signal.
I know.
Bandwidth with that video and everything
Yep.
uploaded
Yep.
is the key. But if you've got a 100-foot Ethernet cord and you're close to their system,
Yep.
you may be able to just direct wire into it.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring everything just in case. Race, I've got 4 tables, four 6-footers. I ordered another one because mine, I only had one 6-footer. I've got 4 6-foot tables. I've got these awesome, big, they're not regular size, the big Coleman, the chairs, the fold-up chairs that you used to use for camping.
Yeah.
I got 4 regular folding chairs, but nice ones that I use for my backyard. So I got 8 chairs, 4 tables, the 10-foot tent, 10 by 10. I'm ready to go. I'm like really getting organized to get this shit going. So
You're all set.
I'm all set. I mean, like I said, I'm doing the hard test right now. It should work. Everything should go as planned. And being that the mix is connected to this computer as my backup KGRA thing anyway, I know everything is going to work. You know what I mean? It was just about seeing if the Wi-Fi and the computer itself, the desktop, would work. And it's working beautifully. So if I can get a nice enough signal, awesome. If they can hook me up Ethernet, better. And I'm even going to see, which I doubt it, but with my camera, I could be in the back of a room, but the microphone won't be of use. I couldn't even do the conference, but I'm not even going to go there. I'm just going to do the KGRA setup outside, break it down, and Bill's done for the day. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go nuts. I just want to do this with the 2 hosts on the KGRA channel. Now, I'm thinking of streaming it on my channel because I've got over 2,000 subscribers. I don't know.
It don't matter. It needs to be on
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Talk about your raggedy ass style watching ass.
So I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna do a hard test from outside my house the week before to see if my computer will pick up the Wi-Fi from inside my house. If it could pick up the signal from inside my house, outside in front of my house, then I think because the pizzeria across the street has Wi-Fi, I can get it from them, or the paranormal center that's opening up. So if it could work from outside in front of my house, you know what I mean? That means it'll work.
Yeah.
So when everybody comes, like Eric from Boston, he's coming Monday. I will do a hard test Tuesday outside my house. It's just me and him. Set the table up, make a mock up, make believe I'm doing it in Pine Bush, and see if it could get to work. If it works, it's on. And yeah, I'll put it on the KGRA. Of course, I'll put it on KGRA. And I've got the key. I've got the password for the YouTube channel and all that. So that's not even an issue. You know what I mean? So we'll see, and then you could check it out, and I could even call you on Skype and bring you in on the call that day if everything works, because I just did a Skype call on the Wi-Fi from inside the house to Patrice, and it worked. So I could even,
Did it work?
yes.
Awesome.
So I may even bring you in during the day to talk to Commander Cobra, Mark D'Antonio, and go on the air for a little bit with them. You'll be able to see it on YouTube. Everything. So it'll be awesome. Anyway, anything else going on that I need to know of? No?
I'm just sitting here thinking, what is the date of that event?
May 19th.
I've got to check with Warren, man. What if we're supposed to be at this event in Utah that day?
No, I think the Utah event is the 26th,
Okay, thank God.
Memorial Day weekend. The reason I'm telling you this too, Race, is because if this works, can you imagine an easy setup the way I'm doing it? And if it works properly with all the freaking mics connected through the mixer, everything I'm doing with video, you guys should be doing this at conferences too, simul doing it on the YouTube with video and audio running through at the same time. This could be like a really good test.
I was thinking we could pipe it through to our monitors on the broadcast booth as well. You know what I mean? So everybody can, all the crowd that comes around, if they can't get a good view, they can see on the monitors.
Well, that you can do using, I'm thinking, because remember, a computer like this, desktop, has HDMI out. So actually, theoretically, yes, but the thing is, you would have to get an internal card that has an extra HDMI out, so you could go, obviously, okay, I'm using the desktop and it's going into my monitor.
Yeah, you would have to have a graphic card with two outs.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
This way you could put the HDMI out to HDMI TV monitors. That would freaking rock. And through the mixer board, you just go out into a PA system if you want to have it running in the background. But you got to be careful with that because the mics will pick up the overmodulation, from the sound. So that's where it gets a little dicey. The speakers would have to be far enough away and not loud enough that it's being picked up by the mics and you're getting that echo.
On the monitors, we would just have the sound.
There you go.
Just have video on those
Yes.
only.
Yes. That's how you do it. You just don't put a PA. You just let the monitors play the sound.
Yeah.
That's it. It's as simple as that, Race. So you will see a nice test on May 19th on how, if we're able to pull it off, you will see how it's pulled off. And like I said, I can definitely explain it to whoever, Nate or I don't know who, that will go with you guys to these conferences because, this is an easy way to set it up. You'll have video, you'll have audio, and it would be awesome for the network.
Yes. All right, man. Well, good work.
All right, listen, go because I got to do a pre-record in less than a half hour with Patrice. But later on, go to my YouTube channel, Bill Skywatcher Later, and look at what I'm talking about, how it's running. And remember, the video that you're going to be seeing is through Wi-Fi.
Okay, bud.
Later.
Do that.
Tell Robin I send my love. And
Next couple of hours, I hope.
if anything,
If anything,
later. All right, so that's done. So, Bill, the production maniac, as you can tell, I think has this down to a science right now. It looks like this is going to work beautifully. And maybe I have to fly out to these guys and show them how it's done. If this works the way I think it's going to work, maybe I need to go to Utah and set it up for them and show them how it's all put together. Because if they get if you get a really good graphics card and you put it in the PCI slot, and like you said, to have two outputs of HDMIs going out, you put those to monitors. And then you have usually what happens when you do that, it might, the PCI slot may take over from the initial HDMI output that's built into the computer itself, because now that becomes the priority, the card. So I don't know if they have cards. I have never looked into it because I've never had the need to. Maybe they have one with 3 outputs. So one would go to a monitor, and then the other, he could put the other 2 going to these big monitors around the area, because they have a full production stage that they have when they do these conferences. And then they would do the same thing, connect the mixer, connect the video card, capture card like I'm doing right now, and stream video audio live throughout the whole event, which is what I'm planning to do for Pine Bush. So maybe I can show them how it's done. Anyway, I need to run. I got to put all this equipment back. I just know that it's a success because I got to do a pre-record. All right. Till the next time, everybody, have a great day. Be well, be safe, be blessed. And hopefully we'll be streaming on the KGRA YouTube channel. KGRA DB. You'll see it on YouTube. On May 19th, we'll do the whole Pine Bush event. The 2 hosts will be representing the station, Mark D'Antonio, Sky Tour Radio, and also Commander Cobra, host of Task Force Griffin. So, and then we'll get P and K on to hang out with Mark and Commander, and we'll bring guests that are speaking there during the day. My good friend Al Santoriga, when he has a break, Linda Zimmerman, Peter Robbins, Tom Reed, you name it, and we'll do it. And theoretically, I could even see, this is another thing. I could activate the SAM broadcaster and take over KGRA radio. Oh my God. Because I believe I have SAM on this computer. Let me check. I believe I do. Yes, I do. I have SAM on here. So I theoretically could do that. Do a thing on the daytime. But we'll stick with the video because I'm going to have my hands full enough with what's going on. I don't want to overdo it. Anyway, everybody, have a great day. Successful test. Be well, be safe, be blessed, and we'll do it again soon. Till then, bye-bye.